Good afternoon and a scary, very scary good evening and good morning to you all. Thank you so much for dropping by for chapter 2 of, can you believe it, the Cube Escape. Was it Cube Escape? Cube Escape Paradox. That's crazy. My goodness, what else are they going to do? I mean, we pretty much did the whole story yesterday. I've watched the movie after our stream yesterday, and it kind of followed the whole chapter 1, which is the free version that is available on Steam. Chapter 1 is completely free, and chapter 2 is the one you have to pay for. And I did that, and I can't wait to have a look at it. It's gonna be scary. But the whole movie kind of wraps up nicely, or summarizes nicely, what happened in chapter 1. From what I can make out, this was a Kickstarter campaign a couple of years ago, and it's been funded by Kickstarter money as a movie/video game tie-in. So it's a very nice crossover that's happened there. Very cool, very cool. So nice to see you all. We have Brian in the house, and Steve, and Gorma, and Dreamlab, and Christina, and Rod, and it's a full house. Have I forgotten anybody? I believe that's it. Thank you so much for celebrating chapter 2 with me. It's going to be very, very exciting. Let's get right on with it and start it from here, I guess. Cube Escape. This was the movie here. The film, which I can't show, I'm afraid. So if you haven't watched it already, do have a look at it. It's free on Steam. And this one is, of course, Cube Escape. 5 hours played already. All right, let's do this thing. Gorma, what's the brain food? I'm very excited to hear what your brain food is. There we go. See the guys already legging it over the lake and then sinking in, which is crazy. And what a funny cat emoji that you've put there, Brian. That is very cool. That really made me laugh. I don't know. Did you get that from the Twitch library? Is that something special? It looks very exciting. Oh no! Don't sink. We're gonna go make this full screen to begin with. There we go. And continue. No, not continue. Actually, what we're doing. Continue. Main. That's where we need to go. Chapter 1, done. Movie, done. Scary picture. What's behind the blue door, I wonder? Let's check it out. That door did not open yesterday. Where am I? Indeed, where? Have I been here before? Yes! Well, I guess we're back in the same room. Some things have changed. I do not recall that empty plant pot here. I do not recall that Dutch windmill here. Steve, very good. From what I can tell, made by some Dutch people. So hence perhaps the Dutch reference, I don't know. Could be. New little picture here. Wonder if Harvey's still around. This is back. This seems to have been reset. Different picture. Ah, and what appears to be a movie projector. Banana slice of bread with cheese and strawberry jam and a hot chocolate. Nothing can go wrong with that. No, that's an awesome combination, I say. Very good, very good. I like it. Very nice. And chocolate. Woo, let's do this thing. Well, should we start here? Left to right, start with the clock, see what we see. Clock. Cassette player. Nice. No tape in yet. And another... This looks a little familiar. This is almost like a color drawing of the map that we had to traverse on the boat. It's a little bit what it feels like. Anything below here? Locked, of course. Ah, piece of paper. Nice. Fish. Always good to have a fish. Fish. Ah. Okay, I guess we'll come back to that. Oh, that's the fish drawer. This is the empty drawer. And this one is the screwdriver drawer. Okay. Yes, Julia is here as well. Very good. And she's just finished work. So this is the exact kind of rest and relaxation that we all need after hard days of work. I was streaming Stardew Valley this morning from my linen cupboard. That was cool because Julia had back-to-back meetings again. I thought perhaps I'll put up something like a secondary streaming area. I was successful, almost. I was, Dreamlab and Brian were watching this morning. Thank you for dropping by the way. I have managed to lower the resolution of the surface to 1280 by 720, and it looks like that achieves a better frame rate streaming out. So we'll try that tomorrow again. Julia has back-to-back meetings again until 12, so I'll be back from my linen closet tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. This here, of course, that's locked. A woman is behind the door. Okay. Movie projector. It looks like we need something else to make that work. Ah! Oops. I shouldn't have done that, maybe. There's black stuff in there. Maybe the screwdriver can fix it. Instantly goes to work. I didn't mean for the black stuff to run out there. The poor movie. What are we gonna soak it up with? Ah. I wonder if we need to grow something in here. And with some water, indeed, yeah. See what happens. That was only 1 out of 4 pictures. Now, is this the same? Then that? No. Oh, hang on. Then that. Or is that something else? This could be the same. Probably is. I'm thinking I'm just in a square room and I'm just looking at that. That's probably the same. Oh my god, yes, that's a general Twitch issue. I don't know why that happens. And then everything disappeared. That's just such a shame with the Twitch chat, isn't it? I really like the platform. I've got transcode options today. I thought Twitch got all grumpy that I'm kind of half on YouTube and half on Twitch. I thought, no, we're going to take the transcode options away. But the way I guess it works is partners always get transcode options. Affiliates only get them if and when the resources are there. And non-affiliates never get transcode options. Or only when, you know, there's not enough affiliates, I guess. And for the last 5 streams or so on Twitch, I've not had transcode options. And I thought, you know, what a shame. Ah. Indeed, then the chat replay is there, and then it's no problem. Yeah, I think they've changed that as well. It used to be that when you made a highlight, the highlight gets created, but the chat is no longer there. So on the original video, the chat is there, but if you make a highlight, then the chat is no longer there. But I think that's now also been overcome or whatnot. It is just so complicated. You'd think with so much good technology around, somebody would just go and write something that's good. Can't be that difficult. Ha, we fixed that yesterday. I'm glad that's still fixed. That is good. Quick, let's plug it in, see what happens. Ah, so we have a television back. Let's just watch some random channels, shall we? Nothing on 359. Guess we'll move on from that. This has me intrigued immediately because these little things, they're lit up. I have a feeling. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. It's almost like, I don't know. One needed to be there. I wonder if 4 now needs to be bottom left. Oh my god. We're already going into our first puzzle. Sihan, good morning. Good evening even. I'm sorry. Good evening. How you doing? I bet number 4, as indicated by the dots at the top, And that's what needs to face that way. That makes sense. Number 3, I guess, needs to go this way. And number 2 now needs to go that way. Ish. Now number 3 needs to go that way again. This is exciting. We've solved our first puzzle. And we're getting a piece of paper. Second piece of paper. I wonder if this is a little coffee bean here. I don't know. Well, slowly going around the room. This is locked. Gotcha. This. That is still there. We know what that is. Oh, Sihan, white door. 100% recommendation. Grab it from GOG.com while it's on sale for $2.79, I think. It's usually $3.99. It's currently just 30% off. Very much recommend that. If you get stuck, watch my streams of the white door here on Twitch, or they'll be soon on YouTube. That was an amazing game to play. That really got me into this whole series. Oh, how nice, Joe. That is exciting. Good to see you. On your TV, that's exciting. Just out of curiosity, how do you watch a Twitch stream on your TV? There's so many ways of doing that. We do that with the PlayStation 4 sometimes, or with the Apple TV 4th generation. But there's many other ways as well. You could just connect a Kindle tablet, I guess, to your TV, or you can connect the output of a laptop. And that's really nice armchair viewing. That's really cool. I like that. So we know what to do with this. As soon as we get a code, we dial it in here. It's going to be all exciting. I think that's this room then. Or that's that wall. Now, let's say hello to Harvey. Can't wait to see Harvey. Harvey? Harvey, my foot. No Harvey today. That's a really curious movement. I like that. Oh, I see. You watch shows on the TV, and me you watch in another way. I get you. It looks like we need to give him something, and it's not the screwdriver or the piece of paper. Gotcha. No worries. Wonder if Harvey's okay. I guess Harvey left. Harvey's no longer here. Harvey just, up and left last time. That's locked as ever. I can see some cubes or whatnot going in here, and empty box, and another one of those things. So come on, we've solved this last time. We'll solve it today. Last time we needed to put all these pieces over to here into the allocated slots. Like this one goes there. Yes. And I'm already stuck. How do I do that? That's uncool, is it? That goes there. No, that goes there. I mean, for now, I guess. That needs to go there. I do get that. But I suppose for now, we just need to somehow get some of them pieces moving. Like, especially these ones. Yes, how do we do that? Let's put the square into this top thing here. That's a good start. Let's do that. And then, this seems more difficult than the one yesterday. The one yesterday was kind of straightforward. Oh, it's on YouTube. Awesome, good to know. I've watched it from Steam yesterday, Sihan, after we finished chapter 1. And it's good, I have to say, it's a good movie. Well made. Julia raised the question, well, what do you think came first, the movie or the game? It's a very good question. There, I believe this is going to get us a good start. That goes there. And that would be good if we could put kind of a pink piece up here, if only we knew which one it is that we need. We need the S. That's not too far away. Let's see if we can make that happen. S goes in here. And yes, and then maybe we'll just park it down here. Take this guy up there. And at least fritter the S away into here. Now this guy needs to go down here. That could be difficult. Let's go take him out somehow. Oh my god, this is going to be trickier than I thought. We can do it, we can do it. T goes in the holding position here. That guy goes down here. Yeah, parking all these guys here. That over there. Hey, okay, that's tricky. Okay, right. So the S needs to just temporarily... Oh, how am I going to do that? Well, maybe like that. This is more difficult than the one yesterday, isn't it? For sure. Chops, crab and potatoes and brown sugar. That sounds delicious. Ooh, that is great, Joe. Very nice. Joe, also, this is what my mom says. Mom, I don't know if you're here. If you are, welcome. Awesome to see you. Say hello in the chat if you're there. And that's what my mom says. This is better entertainment than what's on TV. I'm so glad to hear that. This is really nice. And it's a bit more interactive as well. The TV never talks back to you. I find this very difficult. Much more difficult than what we had yesterday. I don't actually know what is more difficult. I wonder if we just have 2 extra blobs at the top there. That yesterday was just much more, or the day before, that was just so much easier to do. I'm going to go and put these 2 things at the top here. I mean, all we need to do is switch them around, so that shouldn't be that difficult. Perhaps we're just going to go leave it at that, put that there, and sort out this whole area here. So we need the eye at the top. Eye at the top. Well, how are we going to do that? That's not how. That's for sure. Let's put the eye at the bottom, just temporarily. Then we move these guys out of the way. Put the eye in here. Put that in there. Look at that. So that's the yellow side already sorted. It's not so much difficult. There we go. So now let's just go sort this out. T is correct. That's correct. These guys just need to be swapped around. And that shall happen by putting him into here. See, no, this is tricky. This is seriously tricky. Well, let's maybe put the S down in here, and then we go take this out like so. Yes, look at that. Now that goes here. That, I think we've got it, everyone. And that goes, and yes, nicely done. Paper piece. I like it. 3 paper pieces. Is that enough to solve the thing on the other side? Let's have a look at us. I'm stuck here again. You don't say, my friend, you don't say. I'm joining you today, by the way, with yogi tea. And they all come with little sayings on the tea, kind of on the tea bag. And this one says, say what you mean what you say. That's nice. It's a good quote. That is a good quote. What did you say? Indeed, yes, he still does have that cut on his head. I quote others only in order to better express myself. Very good. That's very good. All right. Okay. No worries, Christina. Today I have transcode options, so this is good for lower connections. So you can't switch over to 480 as well. That is not always possible. Let's make most use of it. I wonder if that is sometimes why your phone client doesn't work, if I don't have transcodes and you have to see like the whole data rate that I'm sending. That might sometimes cause issues. So today, hopefully you shouldn't have issues. Let me know. No, it's not so much about the low connection, but sometimes it's about the mobile client being able to display all that data. So it's not so much the internet connection. It could be the phone itself that can't easily produce the thing. I don't know. Just trying to explain the unexplainable. Right. Well, maybe I need to quickly give her a nudge then if mom's not here, because she doesn't want to miss this. There we go. I've just sent her a message. Let's have a look at this picture here. 2 coats and a hat and 2 pillows. A water kind of thing and a picture. These, as the avid viewer will no doubt realize, look more high res than the rest. It's a small giveaway of the fact that it could do something at some point. This also looks like there's some kind of a sign missing down here. Very interesting. That would be, this is exactly what Jay's farmhouse looks like. Very good point, yes. Very good point, Brian. And my mom is coming. She's just tied up with something. She'll be here in a moment. This still moves away. Okay, good stuff. And that's that hand. Yeah. Not giving you anything, buddy. 4th panel, so to say. Again, we have a burning cigar. That's good. That'll come in handy if we need to burn little holes into secret maps and all. This is locked. It looks like we've lost the couch and we've replaced it with 2 chairs. Julia was saying, well, if you make the movie and you've sourced a couch and you now know the properties of the couch, you can easier just source some kind of nice couch and then make it in 2D or in 3D rather than having a vision of the 2 3D couch and then having to source one that's exactly like it. It's a good point. Well, there we go. Hand. This is just like the representation of what we've already got here. Hand. Farmhouse picture. Black guy staring back at you. Divider, and what's this here? Something white. I don't think we have that. Looks like a long feather, I guess. And we have the almighty telephone. Let's see what wonders we can dial in here later. And what does the pamphlet say today? Rusty Lake, mental health, and fishing. Let me guess. Not the Red Vial. Oh my goodness. Last time this flyer said not to use the blue vial. And the blue vial in the picture had poured out. So I wonder if we're in some kind of an alternate reality. First in the one where the red vial was good and the blue one wasn't, and now we're in the kind of opposite. Oh, Manus Middles, how you doing? So glad you could join us for chapter 2 of Cube Escape Paradox. Wow. Money well spent. I say that as well, Sihan. Oh my goodness. So have you solved this already? The chapter 2? We will help you balance the substance of your past lives. After completion of a mental health program, you will feel reborn. Yes, but in which reality? Oh, This is like, do you know what? I just had this thought. There was, if you've watched the movie, he opens. There's not a lot of clues as to what happens past chapter 1, but one was indeed the movie projector. I did see that in the movie. The second was that there were in fact 3 vials. Do you remember? There was a red one, a blue one, and a green one. So in the movie, he indeed grabs the red vial and drinks it and coughs up the key, which then opens the door to escape this room. I'm just thinking, let's not assume 2 realities. Let's assume more than that. Let's assume perhaps there's a third one. I don't know if that will be like a chapter 3, but it'll be certainly, you know, I don't think this is the last room we'll see. That's just my thinking there. I have a feeling we need to do that, Gorma. Absolutely. We need to do that slow cooker thing. We have a few root vegetables. We need to combine them all together. Perhaps tomorrow is that day. Inspired by Joe's cooking. And also, let's not forget, we have this. That's also interesting. That, with the right slide in the projector. Not yet. We don't have a pencil yet. But, you know, let's not forget this. Let's see what happens when we combine these picture pieces here. That one, I guess. Greetings from Twin Peaks. Actually, no, sorry. Rusty Lake. Looks like that is not enough. It's picturesque landscape and mountains. Good for fishing. And we haven't even found that much yet. We haven't even looked into all the deep puzzles. In fact, let's try the cigar right away, shall we? No, it doesn't work. That would be too easy. Well, what do you think? Any ideas? I have an idea. Where we might find the last piece of the puzzle, just like just like yesterday. Tell you what, let's switch on the lights. As soon as we do that, we might reveal something behind the lights on the other side. Laurie Nelson, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. I really, really appreciate that. Let's flip. I was going to say, let's flick that switch. It's broken, man. Oh, I know. Let's go fix it. Let's fix it. Jail, fix it. Take them out. I'm no electrician, but how difficult can it be? Perhaps like that. Well, that certainly needs to go like that. And that could complete the circuit. No, it doesn't, does it? Because this doesn't connect to that. Oh man, we have to do this as well. Aha! Sparky Bit does this. Do we need to put the screws back in? Nah. This is like when you take your PlayStation apart and you put it back together and you go, 12 screws left over. Does it work? Sure. Do I need to worry? Let's try not to. Let's see what happens next. So last time, what happened is we turn around and we find a piece of the puzzle behind the lamp. Look at that. If we're lucky, that was the last piece of the puzzle that we put into the picture frame. But there's also these lamps here. Nothing hidden in there. All right, let's do this. Steve, maybe that's a good that's a good idea for a stream there. Show us what the advantages are of using the little bit morph on Genesis rather than on the original figures. Piece of paper. Okay. Stand back, everyone. This could be exciting. And Rusty Lake, mental health. A place to empty the mind, reflect on the past, the present, and the future. Watch Rusty Lake TV on Channel 945. Here's Bob with the weather. I say, Channel 945? Woohoo! Let's do it. I wonder what's on TV. Okay.
Go deeper into your mind. Look at the painting and burn your soul.
Look at painting, take cigar out, burn black eye. Oh my god. Crazy stuff. Burn your soul. Oh no, hang on. This is the mirror. He said look at the picture. It could be this picture. Or it could be the other picture. Because I suppose this isn't really... There's no soul in there. But in the picture, in the other picture, we see the black guy. Oh, burn your soul. That one. Like here, you think? Ah! A key reveals itself. Now that's cool. Burn your soul. That kind of indicates that we have a black soul. There's two ways to try the key. This is number one. That was not it. I'm glad I had a backup option, which is down here. Here it is. A percolator. Sihan, we were just talking about coffee the other day, weren't we? This is, yeah, absolutely. How interesting. We've seen that coffee bean symbol before. This is exactly how it works. You put the water down here, you put the coffee into here, you put that thing on top, the hot steam, so you light this, the hot steam goes through the coffee, and this will be filled with hot, delicious coffee. That's how that works. True story. What tea am I having? I'm having... It is peach detox, actually. Peach detox. I'm not having coffee. I've had my coffee this morning. There's a knife. Oh, good. Now we can burn things and slice things. That's exciting. There's also Dale Vandermeer, that's us, psychological evaluation. All right. Bedroom in owl. All right. That's got to be the label for the painting, as it says label painting. Dale Vandermeer, December 18th, 1930. It's now 1972, so we are 42. Occupation detective. Photo of client. Personality test. Anxiety, alcohol abuse, claustrophobia, depression, and... How do you pronounce that? Something I can't pronounce. Ichthyopia? Is that how you say it? Ichthyopia? I don't even know what that is. Ichthyphobia? Ichthyphobia? I'm very familiar with the other four, but the fifth one, maybe I have that. I don't know. Could be. Oh, seriously? No way. And they sent him to Rusty Lake, where it's all about mental health and fishing? That's crazy. Poor Dale. My goodness. That is really sad, isn't it? This is why we're all here to learn. And now, what do you think, how do you think it's pronounced properly? Mark White, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate that, my friend. Ethiopia? We're going to have to find out. Description: patient suffers from youth trauma, substantial fears, anxieties, sense of loss. Newspaper article. Oh my goodness, there's more. Funeral card. Losing sight of reality in recent murder case, which triggered several unprocessed memories. Hence, he's at Rusty Lake. Mental health and fishing. Patient will be referred to a reputable mental health institute. Flyer goes here. The end. All right. Thank you, Rod. Oh, good. An eyeball. That's exciting. We have at least a few... Ooh. I was going to say liquids to play with this time. This is the something Vandermeer. It suffered stress. The infirm form. Oh, the all-seeing eye. This is like Voodoo Vince, isn't it? No. I have a feeling the eye probably goes into the horned beast on the wall. I have a feeling. What's happening down here? It seems all strangely familiar. I wonder if we need to sort this by, you know, whatever we find next. This is just like the book sorting thing yesterday, isn't it? Except for we don't have the titles today. Oh, could it be... I like it sorted by colors. Is this the Towers of Hanoi? Is that a bit like that's what it's like? Yeah, let's do that actually, Gorma. Let's go over to the painting and put... We're kind of done with this. Well, actually, this is where we saw the coffee bean first, didn't we? Martina, very good to see you. My mom, everyone, very good, very nice. We're right in the middle of chapter 2 of Cube Escape Paradox. I see, this would have been too easy. Put the eye in the horned beast. Nope, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go over to that other painting and put the plaque, Bedroom in Arles, over here. Aha! Oh, now that's interesting. Some of the objects seems to have moved. Yes, it's all very abstract, isn't it? Shall we put it back to where it was? It's a bit like, you know, my dad's garage where was the hammer drawn onto the wall. That's a bit like what it's like, isn't it? That goes here. Hat goes here. That coat goes here. That coat goes there. Beautiful, just sparsely drawn, sketched in things. I knew there was something up with these objects. That pillow goes here. No, it doesn't. Does it go here? Yes, and that pillow goes here. All right, are we ready for this? Van Gogh indeed, look at that. Totally is, isn't he? Got the ear. And we're looking at Van Gogh's, who can name that painting on the outside? It's not the sunflowers. No, it's true. Starry, Starry Night. Very good. Look at that. Dreamlab, 100 points. Woo! Indeed, Sihan, also 100 points. Very good. And indeed, we did have a Van Gogh book in the previous chapter. That's very true. What a nice idea to have a video game that's inspired by Van Gogh and Twin Peaks. And you get Cube Escape Paradox. So we have an ear now, and an eye, and a knife. Towers of Hanoi. I'm not familiar with them, but if you have an idea, Gorma, let's go there. How do you think the Towers of Hanoi would look like? Also, this whole thing, does the large thing actually need to go over here? That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's all about. The large thing needs to go over here. Indeed, indeed. So that's interesting because you can't. You can't put a larger piece on top of a smaller piece. But you can put a smaller piece on top of a larger piece. I guess then, my friends, to the right. And then that goes here. Oh my goodness. Then we do that. Aha, Towers of Hanoi. All right, right. Julia, 100 points. This goes in the middle. Now, I guess. Yes. I see, I see. Or do I? Yes, I believe I do. This could take a while. But them's the rules. Very good spotting the Towers of Hanoi thing. Now what? Chris, you're back. How you doing, my friend? We need to put the large guy over here. Oh yeah, of course we can do that. That's easy. Then we do that. Right. We pop that on here. We pop that over on here. And you'd think we're just about done, but of course we're not. So we're going to go, does it matter if we put the small thing onto the left or the right? Let me try the right. Because I have a feeling we're going to have to do this. No. That's not going to work. So we're going to have to go do this. And then we do that. Then we do that, I think. This one to the left. No, we can do, yeah, we can do this. Yes, I think so. I think so. Then we go, we do that, and then we do that. Oh my God. And now we do it 12 more times and then we're there. That's cool. So don't be like 635. What a cool little puzzle, I must say. Beer, Chris, tell us about the beer. I think we didn't finish that discussion earlier. We were brewing pale ale earlier in Stardew Valley, which was awesome. And I was wondering, what beer do you drink? See, this is difficult. I don't think it matters because, you know, we just need to find a very clever way. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Then we go no. Yes, no. We can, yeah, like that. Ay caramba, here comes the solution. All right. And Tuborg Gold. All right. Denmark. Rusty Lake, the ultimate guide to mental health. J. Islander. Seventh tier double IPA. Okay. Double IPA. Not just IPA, it's like double IPA. I like it. The ultimate guide. Okay, empty your mind. Brain comes out. Times 3. Reflect on the present, the past, the future. Ugh. I don't like the sound of that. It is gory, isn't it, Gorma? My goodness. That is a great idea, yeah. That would be a good tie-in to actually publish that book. Order the pieces. Everyone has a role to play. 5 times the man statue. 5 times this. The past is never dead. This guy at 12 o'clock. Open cupboard at 6 o'clock. I wonder if this means give the hand the knife and in return you shall receive a heart. Then give it the letter and in return you shall receive the figure. Then give it maybe the stone, the egg, the morel mushroom with the stick cut off and receive a square. Then you face your corrupted soul. That does seem logical, doesn't it? Your mind, Rod. Let us know when you find it. Oh, okay. Photo. Look at that. Face your soul. Face your corrupted soul, even. The end. Black egg, huh? I would imagine sometimes he lives in us, sometimes he is outside of us. Well, let's do what we're told. Go back to the hand. Hand, how you doing? Ding ding. We have a knife for you. This might not happen instantly. I wonder, Joe, if he's in all of us. The black guy. This is almost like this whole concept of Agent Cooper at the end of season 2 of Twin Peaks being invaded by, call it Bob, call it the shadow spirit, that sort of thing. Click again, that's a good idea. And out comes a human heart. Thank you, hand. That's awesome. Oh, and we get the knife back too. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's great. What was the other thing that we need to give him? An ear? Did he want an ear as well? Or the eye? No, no, doesn't want the eye. How about the... No. Does he want the dark soul? No. Give him the knife again. Maybe we'll get another heart. Don't know. No, that was it. That's just, get the knife back. Cigar? Want to smoke? No, it's not smoke. But how long ago was that? I loved Twin Peaks in the 90s. I'm not sure if I'd watch it again today. I'd probably think, ugh, it's one of those things. If you've liked something 20 years ago, you'd probably think, actually, the 90s is 30 years ago, isn't it? Ugh, damn, that's what a shame. But yes, if you, I can see that. I think 5 or 6 years ago, I would have probably also said, look, this isn't up my alley. Sadly, the second season was longer, but David Lynch was much less involved in that. The first season was only 6 or 8 episodes, and he was very much involved in that. And that kind of set the whole tone. These really long scenes that didn't seem to make any sense, this completely non-primetime television thing. Joe likes it. That's very good. Let's have another look in the ultimate guide to mental health here. Maybe we've missed something here. So brain comes out. The present, the past, the future. That times 3. I don't know what that means. That times 5. I don't know what that means either. Knife gives us the heart. Then a sealed letter gives us that. And then some kind of egg thing gives us that. The mirror. Oh, good idea, good idea. The mirror. Right, maybe that has something to do with that. Put the knife to ourselves, to our head. I don't know, maybe we get our brain out. That is a possibility. A little bit gruesome, but... Well, there's this as well. Is that going to work? No. Is that going to work? No. Is this going to work? No. Just I thought, while we're here. No. Alrighty. The mirror. And you're saying, take the knife, put the knife. Of course, just as described in the book. I'm glad that he's just unfazed. He does this in the mirror to himself, but he's still blinking. He seems fine. Now we have a brain. It also suggested we need to do that 3 times. Can we at one point put the brain back in case we ever need to put it back? No. But I like that he's holding it. Ugh. Rod, I think we found it. We found your mind. It was in this guy's head. Do you think we should give the brain to the hand? Could try that. Nope. Nope, no, don't want your brain. Let's have a look at that book again, because I have a feeling that kind of holds the answer to this. It suggests we need to do this, take that out, empty your mind. Gotcha. Reflect on... Times 3, yes, that's what I don't really understand either. Reflect on the present, triangle, the past, S, and the future, squiggly thing. Yeah, but why is it only 3? To open the safe, it'll be like 5 symbols. Order the pieces. Because I have a feeling this is probably either the beginning of a sequence we need to put into the... Can we move those now? This is the beginning of a sequence we can put in here. Because this is where we find those symbols. But only the first 3 aren't going to get us anywhere. So, Oh, that's a good idea. That is a very good idea. Let's try that. Because that is really where they should go, Dreamlab, isn't it? That's a very good idea. Maybe Sihan, you meant that as well. No worries, Christina. Catch some sleep. That's a good idea. Good idea. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much for dropping by. Well, perhaps the heart can go... Oh, heart goes in here. Perfect. And then the ear. Does the ear go somewhere? Yeah, ear goes in here. The eye... Hang on a minute. I have a feeling they're not quite in the right order here. Exactly, the eye probably goes into the smallest thing. This is probably where we actually took that out. There we go. Yeah, so I suppose nothing must pop out of the water here. Let's try and put the heart into here, maybe? Nope, that's not good either. Let's put the brain in there. No. I don't know. It's almost there. I think the brain should really go in the large thing. Yeah, put the brain in here. I don't know, that feels No, hang on. Go in there and let's read the label. No, we can't. We're only allowed to read the label when there's nothing in the jar. That's what I was thinking, but the moment I click on the label here, it just takes the brain out. It doesn't let us read the thing. So pretty much the same as what we had before there. I wonder maybe... Oh, the same. Oh, that's a good point, Sihan. I see. You mean like level with one another. I had the feeling that perhaps nothing must pop out. So that's a very good idea. So if we just take all these things out, this is the lowest. This is the second lowest. I wonder if we put the brain in here, that makes that level with that. But that would mean nothing's allowed to go in here. So, that's too high. That doesn't make much of a difference. Can you imagine something pops out here? That's not good. So maybe then... That's cool. That's level, right? I like that. Perhaps then the heart goes in here. That's too much. No, actually that's level. And then we pop the eye into here and... we've solved something. All right. Oh, the white marks, Gorma, look at that. I haven't seen that at all. I thought they were just generic reflections, but they're not actually marks. And now this is actually turned slightly white, so now I bet we can read that label here. Yes! This is the old mind of Detective Vandermeer. It suffered severe damage from stress and anxiety. Therefore, it is now useless. For more information, call A. Vanderboom. How are we going to get A. Vanderboom a new mind? So who's A. Vanderboom then? We're Vandermeer. This guy's A. Vanderboom, must be our doctor. Right, look at that. Ha! Awesome stuff. A. Vanderboom. A. Vanderboom. Huh. Very cool. Now, what does the rest of the book suggest? Because I think, maybe that times 3 reflect on that. Good point, Julia. Sihan, don't tell us too much because, the part of the fun is we're trying to really figure out what comes next. Don't give us too many tips, please. I'm still struggling to decipher this. Is that part of a sequence? Or is there somewhere we need to, in fact, put 3 of those things in? I don't know. And that, I don't know what that means. Yes, that we don't know what it is. Oh, but what I do remember now, that this thing, we just took that from here, and there was kind of a casebook thing into which we had to fritter notes in, and I think a photo was one of them. Let's do that. Maybe that'll get us at least, something. This thing here. Dale Vandermeer, psychological evaluation. Detective, photo, client. That's not it, because he's not the client. He's the... This probably doesn't fit in here. Oh, it is. Really? He's a client. I thought his client, which would have been the woman. This is about him. Good point. Not about Dale Vandermeer's psychology. Yes, good point. Julia, good stuff. They could be clock related. See you later, Steve. Thank you so much for dropping by. We might well be here when breakfast is already finished. Personality test. I don't know if we found that. Newspaper article, funeral card, and a flyer. And those are, I bet, do they give us numbers again? Yeah, last time we got symbols on these things, and those symbols would then, in the right order, give us the combination to the safe. Huh. Indeed, yeah, last time we had these things and there were symbols on the pictures. So unless this represents a symbol... Huh. How are we going to make the coffee? I'm in for the coffee. Oh, okay. So there's more to this thing. You can put something in the bottom and then set it on fire. Some kind of liquid, some kind of coffee. And who gets to drink it? I wonder. Same here, Dreamlab, yes. Not gonna go with that coffee. Do you remember in the last part how we opened the globe? Because there was liquid in here. I remember that. I just don't remember how we opened the globe. I would imagine we put something in here and then that just opened the whole lid. And there was bottles in there. Maybe brute force will let us do it. No, doesn't work. And clock related. I like the idea. No tape. Something with a point and something with the X. And this, oh, that's also the fish. I say let's take the knife to the fish. What do you think? Do that 3 times with the mind. Maybe we take the fish's mind and put that in our head. What do you think? Genius! The coffee doesn't like you. I'll give it a shot. Look at that. Does that give us access to the fish's mind, though? Yes! Poor fish's bones are not in the right order. Of course he's not feeling very well. Come on, let's put this here. And third one, this one here. Oh yeah, like this one. No, that's too big. This one here. That's better. Then this, perhaps here. No, the here. No, here. There we go. That here. That would line up with the markings. I suppose then this one. And then this one. No. Like, aha. Okay. Oh, okay, great. And that is the triangle key. I totally forgot about the fish. Wow. How exciting. Of course. Why didn't we think of that? Now that goes on the desk, does it not? Here? No matter into which order? No, it does not. Oh, okay. Oh, then it's in the little drawers here. These things. Did that do it? Oh, okay. The telephone directory. All right. Alphabetical index. Good thing they haven't got the random index. The Lake, cigars, 1889, finest quality. Yes. Any name jumping out at you? Johnson Bird Food. Oh my God! Oh, Sihan, this is an exciting one. The protagonist in The White Door, he worked for the Johnson Bird Food Company. True story. Oh my God. That is exciting. Rusty Lake Gin Tonic. Rusty Lake Pilsner. Oh, Chris, we were just talking about beer. Perhaps you should try Rusty Lake Pilsner. Buy the amazing Rusty Coffee Maker. Ground coffee, water, and fuel. Okay. Best decorations for an amazing birthday party. The end. Good thing the community isn't that large. Are we in here? Like Vanderboom, Vandermeer. Vanderboom A. Perhaps we should give him a ring. 36772. That's the guy the dossier said we should call if there's any further inquiries. 36772. Let's do that. There's also two more things to be opened here, perhaps, with that key, like the magnifying glass and maybe to use on the directory. That's a good idea. Could we? Ah. Ha 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 ha. But what are we looking for? Unless there's something else we're supposed to discover here. So 36772, let's try that. Thank you so much, excellent. Okay. It's sometimes difficult to
Detective Vandermeer.
Yes. Hello?
Hello? My name is Paldus Vanderboom.
What can you tell me?
What can you tell me? Are you looking for a new present mind?
What are the options? Yes, and
I think so. I am confident the new mind is not far away. Where should I look? You haven't been looking before.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Watch yourself. Channel 412. Okay.
Channel 412 rushes over to the television set, dials in channel 412, whoops, and presses the button. Did you see that? Magnifying glass symbol flashed over the thing. Let's watch it again. Look at that. In fact, over the mountains. Oh, watch yourself. Totally gonna watch myself. Flyer was over here. And TV 492. Did we not watch that earlier? 492. While we're here, I'm just going to go inspect the back. Not the Red Vial. Who's D? Well, we're going to watch some more TV, Dreamlab, specifically on channel 492. I have a feeling we've watched that before, but let's watch it again. And now the dividing thing pops up with the magnifying glass. Gotcha. No worries, mate. And there's a mark. Look at that. Right, thank you, Julia. Oops. 879. Oh my god, there's so much TV watching to be done. Let's watch it again. This little box opens it up. Goes in there. Because, I don't know, did we not have that? Is the box even open? Oh my goodness. This box. Are we talking about this box? Yes, it is. Oh, and here's that little squiggly thing. All right. Squiggly thing. TV 278. Oh, my goodness. Vast amounts of progress today. Fish drawer. I remember that from the movie. I think we did it in the right order. Play chapter 1, then watch the movie, then do this. So fish drawer. Fish drawer, come on. Fish drawer was here. No, here maybe. No. Here perhaps. Ha! Which one was the fish drawer? What happened to the fish? Was it in here maybe? There's the fish. Right, there we go. And there's that. Ooh! Globe key. There we go. The key to any liquids we could possibly want. Because it most certainly will open the globe. So we did it with the globe key last time, righty. And now, oh no, not that again. Oh dear. This was tricky. Dreamlab, you were good at this. Let's try this again. We start most certainly right here. Church is to the left, mountains to the right. That means we go here. Righty. Rabbit Peak, gotcha. Alrighty. Then we find ourselves in midst of a forest on the left as well as on the right. So that would go straight through Birthday Island over here. The Gulf of Youth. Alrighty. This puts us in the middle of the sea with mountains to the left and right. There's only one place I can think of. Yeah, I think if it would be here, I think we'd see a river. Right, you don't miss the points. Yeah, I get you. So it puts us in the middle of the sea with mountains looking up ahead. Could this be that? There's really nothing else we could go to. Up, right? This one here? Laura's Land. Nice one. Or is it the river entrance? It could also be the river entrance. This is the river entrance. It's either that, and if this isn't correct, then it's kind of from here to there, I guess. Because we do see trees in the picture. I wonder if we're actually already here. So I wonder if Dreamlab was correct. And we didn't go here. We went here, and now we're here. I wonder. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, let's. Right. So I suppose now we're here. And now this is interesting because this is on our left and there's mountains on our right. So that would mean we're here now, I think. Now we're on some kind of a road with mountains to the left. So that's got to be here. Now we're in the open waters. Straight ahead, like this one here, with some kind of landmass. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it might be that because we're seeing a little mountainous thing on the left, which could be this, and then this could be that. Possible. It's the one down the bottom. That's what it is. This is that, and then this is that. That makes sense. Maybe. Police station on our right. It's got to be this. We're far from over. Now we're in the middle of the sea, looking ahead at some mountains. Here, you mean? Ah, Julia says straight up. That could be, yeah, because we're seeing trees to the right as well as ahead, so that would go with that, with nothing else. Tons of trees, and now we're going over here. And now we're seeing a windmill. This is much longer than last time, isn't it? I'm already completely lost here. Chapel on the right. That could only mean one thing. Trail through two mountainous regions. We're getting there, huh? This, and that's on the right, so I guess that way. Come on, and now the end. Could that be it? No! It's the river entrance thing. That's the only one I can think of that's incorrect. Which was here. Have I undone one? Oh yeah, my goodness. I've undone something. Oh my god, undo the undone thing. Yeah, we can go back. We can go steps back. It's cool. We can go steps back. Navigation is a little bit uncool. But if we assume this is correct, we can do the whole thing from the back. Let's do that. So one step back is here. Puts that to the right, so I suppose that's correct. Then we're here. Then we're next to the church, correct? Then we're kind of having the windmill on the left. Then we are past the trees. We're looking ahead at trees. Then windmill. So police station is on the right. So I guess here. I don't know if that means here or there. I guess here. I don't know. Now we're on the open water with something to the, I don't know. So I think with the way we had it, I think was this way. Just going down like this. Oh, so you're thinking we should go this way then? No, we need to go so that we end up at the police station somehow. Forward or backwards? I don't know where we are now on the map. This one here. This? No. This. This. I think so too, but I don't remember where what we did here now. Yeah, so the river, we believe, should just be like that. Ah, perfect, we solved it, excellent. That was good, that was good. Whew. The traveling puzzle, and there's another brain in there, my goodness, how exciting. I'm glad it was that easy. Is this the second brain now, or the third brain? Ah. Ooh. Should they be crawling around there? Do we need to go and squish him somehow? No. What are we gonna do? Stab him out with a thing maybe? No. Oh, I'm feeling something bad's gonna happen. Some of them are a different color than the others. Will the knife help? They're all going in the middle. I don't know if that's good or not. Ugh. So doing nothing was not a good idea. Let's see what else we can do. No, knife doesn't do anything. Oh. Oh, does this mean they can't go through? No. Does it block them? I think they're just running through it. I don't think they're ignoring this. Yeah, they're ignoring this. It doesn't matter where I put this. But it looks like I have a few of these things. And I do like the music, I must say. So I have 5 of these guys, of these things. Do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, but currently it doesn't matter where I put these guys, and they just keep crawling, and nothing really happens. Or does it mean I have to do something with the cigar? With the magnifying glass, maybe? No. Ooh, what happened here? What did I do? Oh, you think so? This goes on here? Okay, alright, okay. Put them on pluses. What does that do? We have more pluses than things. Ooh. I wish I knew what I was doing. Well, something good's happening. Thank you so much, Sehan, that's good. To kill the bugs. When are they dead? I don't see them dying much here. I see... Now we have a plan. Okay, so some of them get killed with 2 blobs. Okay. Right. Thank you so much. That makes sense. This is difficult. When is this going to be over? Never! Oh my god. It's buggy, huh? Yeah, I totally agree, Brian. It's so totally buggy. I also wonder if the ones with the larger range, do they have a large... Yeah, they have a larger range, I guess. So this guy didn't kill that, but this guy killed that guy. So... This, I feel, is not quite optimal place. I think the others are very good, but I have a feeling this could be the one we could use for spontaneous moving about things, like this guy. It looks like he's getting through here. Ah, all right. Did we do it? Whew. Ah. That was seriously difficult. Can we have the brain now? Ha ha, brain! Mind of the present. So no drinks in the globe this time. Right. My brain hurts. What are we going to do next? Whew. Let's have another look at the book, shall we? I think we need to have a consult the what's it called here? The most amazing manual of all time here, the ultimate guide to mental health. The present, the past, and the future. No, don't tell us. Let's try to work this out. But if we do get stuck, I'd rather we ask you than a walkthrough. So I'm so glad that you're here, Sihan. You're going to be a very nice help if and when we do get stuck. I don't know. So we have the brain of the present. The end. That's all I can think of. We have the brain of the present. We need to do something 3 times with the brain. I can't even imagine where we're going to find a third brain from. Try your best. The past is never dead. Order the pieces. Everyone has a role to play. I don't know. I doubt that when we give the brain to the guy behind the red curtain, I don't think that's going to work. No, not with the new brain. We never gave him the new brain. Maybe he likes the new brain. We could even... What happens if we take... Oh, we can't take that brain out again. And just place this one in here. I don't think we can do that now. It's totally pickled, yeah. But we can try to give that brain to this guy. Maybe, maybe he likes it. No, can't do that. Do you like this? No, doesn't like that either. Shall we put the mind of the present into a head? Now we have the mind of the present. Oh my god! Has the present changed? We can just pop it out and put it back in. I wonder if this now has changed the room. Yes, it has changed the room. Because now we remember the present rather than the past, maybe? Yes, it's changed the room, hasn't it? So like this guy's bedroom and all, that's still the same. Anything behind here? No. This dude's now sitting here. How exciting. Hey, love, fear, compulsion, confusion even.
Welcome to your present mind.
Thank you, Birdman.
Thank you for having me as your counsel.
It is my pleasure to be the counselee, or whatever you call it.
Let's examine your current state.
Yes, let's.
But first, I would like a cup of coffee.
You got it. Me too. Coffee it is. Let's make coffee for the Birdman. Yes, that's true. Last time he was... I'm not sure if he was wearing anything appropriate. Love, fear, confusion. But first he wants a cup of coffee. Do you know, now that we have the mind of the present, I wonder if there's anything else that is now different than before. Like, for example, does the coffee maker work? Does the film projector work? Is there water? Is the cupboard unlocked, perhaps? All those things. Do we look any different? No. I like that mirror as a way of traveling between dimensions. Fuel, coffee, water. We don't have any of that just yet. Is there anything else in the book, maybe? No, book is still the same. Do we need to do this puzzle again? No, it looks like it's open. It can't rot. That's the thing. It's just weird. I'm looking forward to the film puzzle. It looks like there's a lot of ways to wind the film around here somewhere. The film goes here, maybe there, there. Here, perhaps that way, then on here. I don't know. It's trying to come on. I've looked at the plant. I don't think there's anything happening in there. I've tried to put the cigar in here. I haven't tried with a knife yet. But yeah. Nothing going with the plant thing. Anything new in the drawers? Fish smell, huh? Anything happening on the door here? Which I believe also now is opening the other way. If I remember the other door, the knob was on the other side, I think. So it makes me think if we're now in a kind of a parallel room, somehow. But I don't know. And what is this on the floor here? Ah! Psychological test. There we go. Seedling. Tape. And... that's gotta mean something. Oh wow, really? Enjoy Joe and Rod. That is very cool. That sounds very nice. Psychological dossier. Well, I say let's listen to the tape. Tape player is here. Maybe that'll tell us how to make a cup of coffee. What's it say? Oh. Open it up first, put the tape in, and play it back.
Mr. Vandermeer, I will show you 5 images. Tell me what you see. 1, I see a moth.
Moth.
2, a crow. 3, murder. 4, fear. 5, I see my corrupt soul. Thank you, Mr. Vandermeer.
Do you need to hear it again? Julia's making notes so we can solve this. Whatever the clue of that may be. Moth, crow, murder, fear, corrupted soul. Thank you, Sihan. Very good. I don't know about you, but my brain hurts. I think I wanna give it. I think I'm gonna stop it today. We're going to pick this up tomorrow at 5 p.m. We have a lot of things to do, like this little seedling here. I suppose that goes in the plant pot. See what that unravels. And then, of course, what does that mysterious tape message mean? And how can we make a cup of coffee for the Birdman? All of that and more will be revealed right here on Twitch, 5 p.m. tomorrow morning, Eastern Standard Time. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. Thank you for containing the information, Sihan. Please be back tomorrow because we do need somebody who will siphon us through this maze of weirdness. I'm going to stream once again on YouTube tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. More Stardew Valley happening. If you want to join me for that, do so. I'll stream from my linen cupboard while Julia's having meetings back to back here in Studio B. I'll be in Studio C. Thank you so much for dropping by. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.